Welcome to the channel. It's Almighty Dan and I'm back again. Today we have the top 100 players that are going to be in college football 25, and we're going to break this down by position, starting off with quarterback. So y'all be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and comment below on some of the players that you want to play with, because I'm going to tell you right now, I definitely want to play with Shedeur, and he is the #1 quarterback in the game thus far, or you can say he's tied with Carson Beck, because they are both 93 overall players. Now, as we look through this list, it gives us a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 quarterbacks. So there are 8 quarterbacks in the top 100. 93 overall being the highest overall that we have. If you look at Jalen Milroe, he's a 90 overall from Alabama. He has elite speed at 91 speed, 93 acceleration. So he's one of the fastest quarterbacks that we see thus far. And his passing must be pretty good as well, but we can't see that many more attributes going over. We only see speed, acceleration, strength, and awareness and jump. But as far as athleticism goes, he looks like he might be one of the more athletic. As far as athleticism goes, it looks like he might be one of the more athletic quarterbacks that we have on the game. Shedeur only has 80 speed, 85 acceleration. Carson Beck looking like a pocket passer. Quinn Ewers also looking like a pocket passer. You got Dylan Gabriel from Oregon. Looks like an all-around. He has okay speed, 81, 85 acceleration, but 99 awareness. So it looks like he might be throwing some absolute dots out there. And then you got Jalen Daniels from Kansas. He looks pretty good over there, 90 overall. Jackson Dart from Ole Miss and Kaidon Salter from Liberty. All looking like solid quarterbacks, but what stands out to me right here is Jalen Milroe and then Shedeur Sanders being the best quarterback on the game. So it's very, very interesting to see. A lot of players are going to be playing with Colorado. If you run up with Colorado against Alabama, man, I still expect you to get smoked. But hey, let's just see. So now that we looked at the quarterbacks, let's go ahead and take a look at the running backs. So I'm going to go to running back here. Now, I definitely, after what I've seen yesterday, Donovan Edwards, if he's not #1, then oh my gosh, man, that would be absolutely insane, in my opinion. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's not. Oh my gosh, OSU, Ollie Gordon II. He's a 96 overall. Oh, well, hold on. Let me unfilter. Let me remove the quarterbacks from the filter. Okay, here we go. And Donovan Edwards is not even the best running back in the game. And he went absolutely crazy yesterday in that gameplay that I was watching and that we all seen with Michigan versus Penn State, with Michigan versus Texas. So the best running back in the game is Ollie Gordon II. He's a 96 overall. He has 90 speed, 97 acceleration, 79 strength, 79 strength, 97 awareness, and a 87 jump. So he must be one of the most elusive players in college football, because he is the #3 best player in the game, on the game right now. So that is absolutely crazy. Now, one of the fastest, let's go to the fastest. It looks like it might be Travion Henderson. He got 94 speed, or Nicholas Singleton, who has 94 speed as well. So these are some of the 2 fastest running backs. We got Penn State. Oh, he was a dog. We did watch him yesterday. Nicholas Singleton was a dog. He did have that getaway speed. You know what I mean? Travion Henderson, 94 speed, 95 acceleration. Ohio State. Ooh, Ohio State has 2 running backs in the top 25, so that's going to be a nasty tandem right there to switch it up, man. So y'all might want to look out for Ohio State if you want to have a good running back. And I can see a lot of these guys have, top end speed. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. So nobody in the top 100 has under 88 speed, so that's good to see. The acceleration, I can see in a lot of cases, a lot of players have that burst. So they might not be able to maintain the speed, but they have a good burst. Since having 96 acceleration is absolutely insane, 97 acceleration, and being able to stop and start like that, especially like when you catch the ball and you get that boost that we seen from the sideline yesterday. The running backs in this game are going to be very, very good, and it's very good to see Ollie Gordon II, man, for Oklahoma State. It may be fun to see play one of the best quarterbacks in the game, and then Ohio State looking like they're going to have a very, very dominant offense on this game. So let's go to the wide receivers. I know that's what y'all want to see next, so we're going to go to the wide receivers next. Let's go to the wide receiver. Where they at, man? Where they at? Where they at? The wide receivers. Who's the best wide receiver in the game? Travis Hunter. So you got Shedeur Sanders being the best quarterback. You got Travis Hunter being the best wide receiver. He's the #6 best player in the game. 95 overall, 95 speed is crazy. 96 acceleration is ridiculous as well. And then you got Tez Johnson from Oregon with 96 speed, 97 acceleration. That's the fastest speed I've seen on the game thus far. And you got two players in Oregon in the top 100 that goes for wide receiver. So it looks like they're going to have some weapons out there. Oregon is going to have a high-powered, fast offense, but they always usually have a pretty fast offense, so that's nothing new. But having 95 speed and 98 acceleration on one side and 96 speed, 97 acceleration on the other side is completely deadly. That is going to be problematic. So it looks like they may have one of the best wide receiver tandems in the game thus far. They're the only team I see thus far that has two wide receivers in the top 100. I would definitely like to see the catching attributes, but right now we're just going off of speed, athleticism, and these are looking like some of the best receivers in the game as well. You got Luther Burden, the third wide receiver from Missouri, 94 speed, 95 acceleration. So a lot of the best receivers in the game have a lot of top end speed. So this is very interesting to see. So let's go next, man. Where we want to go to next? Personally, I'm gonna go to tight end. Let's see how the tight ends are looking. I know Brock Bowers was a big deal last year. So let me remove the wide receivers. We go to tight end. So Michigan, once again, Colston Loveland, 92 overall. These are pretty fast tight ends as well. 87 speed, 91 acceleration. So Michigan's offense is going to be looking good. LSU and Georgia still has top two tight ends in the game at 99 and 98. So they're just inside 100. Mitchell Evans from Notre Dame, Oronde Gaston the second, top 70 tight end, 91 overall, 88 speed, 90 acceleration. So the tight ends do have some speed in the game as well, so that's good to see. It's not that many, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the top 100. And let's see where else we can go to. What other positions what I want to focus on. But let's get it for the cornerbacks, man. Let's see who got the best secondary, who is really DBU. Let's see who's DBU in the game. You got to have Alabama in here. Okay. Michigan. Will Johnson, the number one player on the game for Michigan, is a 96 overall with a 92 speed, 95 acceleration. Now, of course, we want to see man coverage abilities, zone coverage abilities, press and tackling. But with the stats that we can see, he is the best cornerback in the game. Does anybody have two in the top 100? I do not see two. So you got him. The second best is Benjamin Morrison for Notre Dame. He's a 94 overall. Once again, you see Ohio State got another player, Denzel Burke, 91 overall. So Ohio State look like they got some talent on this game for sure. Even Kansas, honestly, they got a lot of sleepers in here. They got top 75 corner, 90 overall, good speed, 92 speed. But man, Will Johnson, 96 overall. That looks like a lockdown, man. I'm not gonna hold you. Every cornerback in the top 100 has some dangerous speed. And Oregon, once you see it again, Oregon has, they got that talent over there. Oregon ain't messing around, man. So that's very interesting to see as well. Again, let's go to free safety, man. Let's see who got them DBs back there, man. Let's see who got them DBs back there. Let's see who got them back there. We're not gonna see. I haven't seen Alabama. I don't see him. Okay. Once again, Ohio State, bro. Okay, they go Alabama. Ohio State. Best free safety in the game, top 5. Caleb Downs, 91 speed, 95 acceleration. Ohio State Notre Dame is having a lot of players too. They keep coming up, bro. Notre Dame is a sleeper. I see Georgia, of course. They got defense out there. Malachi Starks, 95 overall, looking dangerous with the speed as well. Xavier Watts, Notre Dame. Malachi Moore, 92 overall, Alabama. Iowa, they got an elite defense typically. Sebastian Castro's up there, 92 overall. Purdue with a sleeper in there. Dylan Thyman, 83 ranked, 90 overall as well. So it's a lot of good free safeties in this game as well. Some good free safeties right there, man. That's very, very good to see. So we got that. Okay, so we're not going lineman yet, man. Let's go strong safety. Let's go strong safety, man. Let's see. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strong safeties. Okay, we don't see Ohio State. Okay, Iowa, they back up there. 97 ranked strong safety, 90 overall, good speed. Like I said, once again, Oklahoma, you see them right there, 94. You got Wisconsin, you got Penn State with Kevin Winston, 91. And the best strong safety in the game is Jonas Sanker, 92 overall. And like I said, we can't see the tackling and any of the other abilities. So that's what we got for right now. So where we gonna go to next? We gonna go. Let's go. Let's go line. Let's do the linebackers. Let's get the linebackers. Let's see who got that. Some of the best linebackers in the country. We're gonna go right outside linebacker. We got 3. Iowa is up there again. That defense is looking filthy. 86 ranked, 90 overall, right outside linebacker with Nick Jackson. Got Old Dominion, Jason Henderson, and then you got Clemson, Barrett Carter, the best right outside linebacker in the game, 15th ranked overall. So let's get it, man. So we got the right outside linebacker. We need to go left outside linebacker. Let's go middle linebacker. Middle linebacker. Let's go middle linebacker, right? Yep. Okay. Alabama, of course, we expected to see them some point with the linebackers, and especially on the D-line. I would be so shocked if I didn't. 90 overall, Deontay Lawson. You got Jay Higgins. Iowa is looking filthy on defense on here. I'm not gonna hold you. The offense might be a little shaky, but that Iowa defense, they got a top 16 ranked middle linebacker, best one in the game right now, 94 overall. You know, I keep seeing Oklahoma popping up a bit too, man, with Danny Stutzman, and then there we go. We got Oklahoma State popping up again with the 80 ranked overall linebacker, well 80 ranked overall, and then overall is 90. So you know, Oklahoma State is getting some love too in the game. They getting some love. These teams are getting some love out here. Let's go left outside linebacker. Apply that. Okay, Georgia, LSU. It's only right that we finally see Georgia and LSU with a linebacker. So Georgia has the best left outside linebacker in Michael Williams. Following that up is LSU with Harold Perkins Jr., 93 overall respectively for Michael and 92 respectively for Harold. So there we go with the linebackers. We got the linebackers up out the way. Where else we gonna go, man? So I guess we might as well go with the D line, man. Let's go with defensive tackle. My guess is Georgia and Alabama gotta have some of the best. That's just kind of typical, but you know, let's see what they give us. Okay, we got Georgia up there. Well, let me get the left outside linebackers out of there. Let me filter it right so we can see. Okay, Mason Graham. Michigan, that's fair. Michigan is still legit. You know, they just came off a championship. They have a lot of top players. Oh wow, we have no Alabama, we have no Georgia players for the top DT in the top 100. Peter Woods, Clemson, 91. The best is Mason Graham. Ole Miss coming through with Walter Nolan. Now the speed doesn't matter as much for the defensive tackles, so we're not gonna focus too much on that because they don't have too many more abilities that we can show for ratings we can show, but more importantly they have the overall. But so we're just gonna focus on what teams got who and who's looking strong. Michigan right here is looking very, very strong as far as defensive tackles. So let's go to defensive end. So let's start off with left defensive end. So left defensive end, Ohio State. Once again, we see them again. Texas A&M, I've seen them getting a little bit of love out here. But Ohio State, once again, another elite player, Jack Sawyer, 92 overall. Looks like they're leading the pack. Arkansas is getting some love. Louisville, Miami, Florida State getting some love as well. But those are your best left ends in the game. Ohio State leading the charge right there. Let's get it, man. Let's go right defensive end next. Okay, look at UT. Got the number 4 best player on the game with the right end, James Pierce Jr., 95 overall with some serious speed as a right end. 88 speed, 95 acceleration is almost that's running back level speed right there. You got Penn State, Abdul Carter showing some love. They got Kentucky in there. You got North Carolina. So Penn State is looking like they got a lot of weapons on this game for sure. A lot of weapons, especially on defense and offense. Honestly, like both. Let's see. I think it's about that time we hit the offensive line. You know, we might as well hit the offensive line. Let's hit the center position. Let's see who's gonna have some good protection. Because if you don't have protection, then you know your quarterback ain't gonna have no time, and you might not want to pick those players. Okay. Let me filter that out again. Alabama, of course, ranked 32. Parker Brailsford, 92 overall center. And then USC has a good center in Jonah Monheim at 92 overall, ranked 41 in the game. So, of course, Alabama typically has some good pass protection there. Only 2 centers in the top 100. So we got center. We got to have our guards and our tackles. So we're going to go left guard, left tackle. I don't think there should be too many players in the top 100, but once again, Alabama is leading the pack. You got Ohio State, you got Georgia, even got Jackson State, Jack State. So the best left tackle in the game, or left guard in the game, Clay Webb, 92 overall. Alabama with Tyler Booker, 91 overall. Donovan Jackson, 91 overall. Dylan Fairchild, 91 overall as well. And Logan Parr, SMU, I believe that's SMU, 91 overall as well. So, we got getting the linemen out there. You got to have some solid linemen, man, if you want to have a good, strong offense. Let's see. Let's go left tackle. No. Right guard. Right tackle. Right guard, once again, Alabama has one of the more elite lines in the game. Georgia's going to have an elite line in the game. They have a top 10 ranked left guard in the game, 95 overall for those boys. So they look here pretty good with the linemen as far as Georgia and Alabama goes. Let's see, right tackle. I wouldn't expect nothing less but to see Alabama here again. Okay, but they're not. LSU has a strong right tackle, 92 ranked, and then Arizona has a great right tackle, 89 ranked, 90 overall. So very interesting to see there. So that covers the line. That covers pretty much every position. That we still need to look at the kicker and the punter, just to see if there is a legit kicker in this game. It's gonna come down to it. Now I expect this to come from someone from a big school, of course, but if there is a top 100 kicker, I wouldn't be surprised if there wasn't. But okay, there's not. See, there's not no top 100 kicker. And I'd be surprised if there's a top 100 punter. There's not a top 100 punter as well. And then I can check fullback just to see. Uncheck punter. And there's not a top 100 fullback in the game as well, man. So those are pretty much all the player rankings that we have on the game for the top 100 players. And a lot of these teams, especially Ohio State, especially Michigan, Penn State, Alabama, Georgia, they're looking very, very strong in this game, man. The quarterback situation really was very interesting. Shedeur Sanders is the best quarterback on the game right now. And the speed of some of these players is going to be absolutely crazy, that we can see. That's the only attributes that they've shown us thus far. So hopefully, as we get closer to the game, which we're very close, the game comes out next week. We'll be playing it. We'll be able to see all the attributes. We'll be able to give you a better breakdown of everything. And we'll be able to go crazy with some real gameplay and take some W's and hand out some L's. And we out here. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, y'all be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, subscribe, cut the notifications on. Until next time, Dynasty out.